Hi guys, and welcome back to another Met Gaming video where we go through the last couple of weeks car boot collections or pickups. Some decent games to the collection, not a great deal of quantity, but some good trading fodder to make up so I can buy some decent games off the local game shop, which we've all got one in our town. Alright, the first pickup was for £1. It was sitting on the table like that, just like that. I picked it up and said, "How much you want for that?" And he said, "Oh, give us a quid for it." So without even looking inside it, knowing it's quite heavy, I said, "Yeah, no worries." Gave him £1 for it. Official PlayStation carrier case. Got some loose discs, so that's perfect for this, to be honest. Sit on the shelf next to the box games. It does need a wash. I believe it's machine washable. If not, it's worth a risk for £1 anyway. You can just take it out of its hardened shell and just wash the fabric. So when I got home, I opened it up, because I was half tempted in the car boot to do it, but I was just going to save it for home. I was disappointed, really. It was full of demo discs. The actual sleeves themselves are a bit yellowed, but not too bad. One of the only two games in here is World League Basketball. Never played it. It's quite scratched up. It has got Demo 1, which is always a bonus. Station 5 demo, I'm guessing, and Station 6 demo. And the other game it has is Wild 9. So for £1, hope you agree, it's well worth the pick up for £1. So yeah, so that was the first one. Just put that over there. The next one was £2 as a PlayStation 1 game. I see this game going from anywhere from £9 or £10 online. So it had a bit of a damaged case. 40 weeks for £2. I thought I'd pick it up. I will replace the case on it because it's got a crack and it's not a cheap game, so I'll butcher a case from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for this one, I think. Came complete with disc and manual. It's okay, the disc is okay, it could do with a clean up, to be honest. But not a game I had in collection, and for £2 was not too bad. Okay. The next two games, a couple of PlayStation 2 games. One I have already, so if you want to do a trade on it, I'm more than happy to do it. I picked it up because I thought I didn't have it, but I actually have got it. So the first game is Battlefront on the PlayStation 2. Came complete with disc and manual. The disc itself is in immaculate condition. So if you guys want to trade this for another PlayStation 2 game, give us a shout and we can do some business. So that was that one. The next game I bought, it was another PlayStation 2 game. I believe, oh sorry, so that was £1. That's going into collection anyway, or to trade. This was 50p. Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog. Not a game I had in the collection. Came complete, so for 50p, worth picking it up. I'm not too sure what type of game it is. It looks like some sort of Grand Theft Auto kind of game, but with Sonic and all that jazz. So added that to the collection. Alright, the next couple of games I picked up were games that I will be adding to, or not adding, will be trading into for trading fodder, and picked them up for purely to trade in to bring the store credit up and get a game that I really want. So the next couple of games were a collection from one stall. I paid a £5 total for these games. All PlayStation 3 games. First one was God of War. All these discs are in great condition. They might be missing the manual, but all great condition. Effectively paid £1.25 because I paid £5 for 4 games. £3 trading value. Rayman Legends complete. Again £1.25. Trading £4. The Last of Us. Obviously again £1.25. Trading £3. Disc is all these discs are in great condition. The last one out of the 4 is Street Fighter 4, I think it is, yeah. Complete disc and manual. I believe that trades in for £3 as well. So for £5 invested on that particular stall, I believe that works out, if I've got my maths right, £13. So not too bad, a little bit more than doubled your money or doubled your trading. So I'm happy with that. Finally, the last couple of games I picked up were all £5 each. It was towards the later, to be honest, it was towards the late in the card boot for me, but still quite early. So wasn't surprised to see them, but sort of was surprised they were still sitting there because of the value they're worth trading. So maybe some people just don't know this particular one's trading. You have to physically look it up. I took a punt on it and it came up trumps. I could have easily gone down the other way and it could be worth less than what I paid for it. But let's go into the first one. Again, I paid £5 each for these games. First one was Lego Worlds. Ooh, as you can see, the disc is in great condition. Obviously paid a £5 for that. Trades in for £13. It's a little over my double my money on that one. Ratchet and Clank. Again, this is in A1 condition. Trades in for £10 currently. So double my money on that. Not great, but I was in the booth anyway. So I kind of did the bargain deal for 15 quid. So not too bad. But the one that I think maybe got passed a bit, because of obviously you physically have to, everyone knows what the Mario games trade in. Everyone knows what the Ratchet and Clanks or the Lego games trade in. Obviously recently they have changed. The Wii games have taken a dive. Also, I'm not too sure if you're aware of this, Call of Duty on the Xbox 360, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare I think it's called, is now worth 13 quid trading. The amount of the games I've seen in charity shops for £1, £2, and I've not passed it on because I've only trading for £2 or £3, it's jumped to £13. Do not know if it's an error, but if you've got any in your collection, or you see in your local charity shop or anywhere else, pick them up. They're worth picking up because they're 13 quid trading. Don't know how long that's going to last though before the CX realises they made a boo-boo. Or they don't believe they made a boo-boo and they think that's the actual value of the game. Alright, so before we go on any further, last game is No Man's Sky. Complete. Not complete, but good disc. Not too sure, it's kind of like a virtual universal weights. I'm guessing you kind of create your own world. I'm not too sure what it is, and to be honest I probably won't be playing it, but for £5 that trades in for 18, so that's not too bad. That was the one, but I don't think I would have got the deal £5 each if I didn't take all three. So that's the trade-in poll. 13, I don't do maths, I think it's about 50 quid. I'll do a summary at the end of the video as I normally do, detailing the total spent, what goes into the collection, what the trading value is, and you can judge for yourself. I think I've probably 20 quid here sitting here, probably more than double the money. I reckon I'm close to the £60 mark trading. Could be wrong. So 3 times my money, which is what I like to do. I don't always like to double it. I try and triple it if I can. And obviously these games have been going in the collection. That's available for trade if anyone's interested. And obviously I'm chuffed with that one. So without further ado, I'll see you later.